The Summer Update 2024 has introduced a new area called Candia, and with it comes this quest, which could be seen as a continuation to the Threatened Dreams quest, as that one is required to do this, together with few other quests, like the first mission of the Within the Ties, and complete the Greenbelt quest until the War Lion bosses. I have video guides for all these quests, in case you haven't done them, so check it out. As for level requirement, most of the creatures in the new area are for level 200 range, comparably to weaker Asuras, and most of it seems focused for solo content, as the quest can be solo and the mini-bosses part of it are also for solos. So if you meet the requirements and are interested in how to do the quest and get the Pegasus mount, let's start. First off, go to Ferris, and a bit to the southwest of the portal to Summer Court, you will find a huge donut. Go under it and nothing will happen. After doing that, go to Melira and say hi, Donut. She will tell you to find a Forest Fury that snatched the recipe on how to make the key to enter the donut. Go to Liberty Bay and towards the Corin Market, through a sewer here, but before that, bring a stealth ring or have the invisibility spell for this mission. Now follow the path down to -4 and you will find the Forest Fury captive. Say hi, yes. Go down another floor and in this room open the chest to get a key. With the key, go up to the surface and talk to Charlotta. Say hi, mirror image, yes. Now go invisible and enter the sewer again, down to where the Forest Fury is, and use the key on the cage. Now go back the same way while remaining invisible. While you do this, the Forest Fury is following you invisible as well, and whenever you go up a hole, you will need to use a rope or a tool to get her up. Repeat this until you reach the surface and then you will receive the gingerbread key recipe, which says you need milk on a bucket, flour and a bar of chocolate. You can buy the milk, bucket and flour in the Kralos camp for easier accessibility or get them beforehand. Use the flour on the milk to get the dough, and then use that on the bar of chocolate to get a lump of chocolate dough. Then go to the Ferris camp and here use it on the oven to get the gingerbread key. Now you need 3 sugar, 1 lemon, 1 raspberry and 1 moon lemon. Everything can be found in Ferris, the melons can be found in the surface that look like this, and there is plenty of spots to get one. Next up is the sugars. 2 are found in the small caves on Ferris to the northwest and southwest in a chest inside of them, and the third one is located in the Dark Fountains cave on the second floor in the middle of the spawn. And for the last 2 ingredients, you can buy the lemon and raspberry on Balindara or Talila. Then next up, use 1 sugar on each ingredient to get syrups, and then use the moon melon syrup on the key, followed by the raspberry and the lemon last. If done correctly, you will see an animation on your character and quest log updated. Now go towards the donut and through it. Once at Candia, go to the southeast side of the island into this building, then go up twice. For the record, this is the stair to get to the second floor. I personally struggled to see it the first time. Say hi to the Sugar Plum Fairy, who will ignore you at first. Then go up 1 more floor to find a jewel box, open it and then click on the Candy's lipstick, and now you will be able to talk with the NPC. Say hi, mission yes. Your mission will be to kill 4 mini-bosses. Starting with Crossword in Ferris, this time he will drop a matcha turtle and a tattered piece of paper. Make sure to loot them both. The next one is the Flaming Orchid in the Asura Palace, for which you will have to do the first missions of Within the Ties to be able to kill the Asura bosses. And in case you have done that already, you still need to kill the Greater Fire Elementals and the Hydras in order to open the door. After killing her, loot the Rose Milk Cake, and then go southwest of the Asura Palace towards the Medusa Tower. And on the top floor, you will find a boss called Gorga. Kill her and loot the Night Sky Cupcake. And for the last boss, the Cadex Blood Tongue, one of the War Lion bosses, who drops the rainbow waffles. With all of these items, go back to the Sugar Fairy and say hi, mission, match a turtle, and each of the other items. With that done, she will tell you to go help on the Chocolate Mines, one of the new spawns from the update, where you encounter candy horrors and nibble mouths. For starters, go north from the entrance and find Candice to ask him for a mission, then go east and downstairs. Follow the path to the south side of the cave to find a portal. This takes you to the mini-boss Sugar Daddy. Yeah, you heard me right, that is the name. For this boss, you will just damage him normally and then he will summon creatures that run away, and you will have 15 seconds to kill all of them with no spells or runes. Use normal physical attacks or ones. Failing to kill all creatures in time will result on remaining cursed for 60 seconds, where you deal much less damage and heal less. But with a time limit of 10 minutes, you can afford to kite the boss while cursed and then resume attacking, although it's still recommended to try killing the creatures first. Upon defeating him, go back and report to Candice. Open a box to the north of him to receive 3 candy cane beams, and now you have to fix some spots in the walls. 2 are located on this floor and 1 down below. Order doesn't matter, but I started on the second floor. Use your cane on the broken one in the wall, then repeat this on the east side of the first floor and another one in the southwest past the entrance. Then go and report to Candice. This time he will give you 5 empty honey glasses. and go to these spots to find the honey elementals and use the empty glass on it. Do this with 5 of them to complete this mission. You can find 5 of them in the second floor, and in case they are dead, you can wait for respawn. But there is also another one that respawns on the first floor. Upon finishing, talk with Candice again, and then he sends you back to the Plume Ferry. This time, she wants you to talk with Dulcenio. You can find him slightly past the entrance to the Chocolate Mines. Then he will tell you about the Tooth Fairy, a new NPC in Ferris, by the southeast of the camp. Ask her for a mission, and she wants you to give a toothbrush to 3 children NPC. One in Thes, one in Carling, and another one in Benor. Use the toothbrush on each bed and report back to the Tooth Fairy. With that, she will give you a Pegasus feather as a reward, and by clicking on it, you get the new Pegasus mount, as well as an achievement with it. Go back to Dulcenio, and with that the side quest will be finished. The other spawn of this island is located under the Sugar Plum Ferry building, but it is also connected to the Chocolate Mine through a passage between the caves. This one has Candy Floss elementals, Goggle Cakes, and Angry Sugar Fairies. All of them are ranged creatures, which is annoying to hunt, but there might be potential with the size of the cave. Additionally, the second mini-boss, the Sugar Mummy, spawns in this cave from Friday to Sunday. I don't know the respawn timer, but since it is a Bane category, I assume it to be somewhere between the 5 to 10 minutes. Besides that, all the creatures and the bosses drop chocolate coins, which then can in turn be traded for a variety of new items, with the NPC Coco in Candia. Notably, it has new spellbooks for Druid and Sorcerer, a ring and necklace for all vocations, quiver for paladins and shield for knights, but also the mini-bosses might drop some of them. Do keep in mind that all of this was during a test server, and although unlikely, there is a chance of things getting changed before hitting the live server. Sorry for any mistakes I might have gotten in this video. For any corrections, I will use the pinned comment on this video. With that said, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to the Guild Causality, to Nightstar and Tuna Hero for supporting the channel directly.